What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of CarCast. And on today's episode, I'm going to be introducing you to a new edition called CarCast. Now, I'm Chris Dobbs.
I'm Jake.
I'm Steven.
And this is the CarCast. Let's get into it.
All right.
Jake, let's start it off for us.
All right. So one car that I'm very excited for, that we've heard a good amount recently, is the 2024 Mustang Dark Horse.
Oh,
It
yes.
is a very, very nice car.
We got
Yeah.
a
Look at it.
picture here. Though it's pretty crazy.
It's 5-liter V8, like something like 500 horsepower, it's like 400 and something torque, foot-pounds of torque. It's an insane car. And as you know, it's a pretty affordable car.
Yeah, so I'll talk about the prices. The prices are, it starts out at $60,000. The Mustang Dark Horse is $60,000, and then there's like 7 or 8 different versions of the new Mustang that are coming out.
Oh yeah.
And the base model is like $40. But I mean, it ranges from that little area. But the Dark Horse is the big bad of the new Mustang. So
Yeah.
And they're
It'll
still
be pretty
making those
crazy.
weird convertibles that they make. I don't like them.
But I mean the convertibles are still. I mean, look, if
like-
you look at the new Mustang, it will look good. I mean, it looks good. So anything looks good on that car. They did a good job, and even the interior on the new Mustangs are insane. They look like a Mercedes AMG. Like
Yeah,
Mercedes.
and-
Yeah.
Like it has
With a
like
big
the full
screen, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
insane. Like it's very futuristic. One of the nicest Mustangs out there.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a nice car. It has all the performance specs for a pretty affordable price. Also, drift mode button. By your shifter.
I love that.
Right up your alley.
I love that.
So it comes stock. And so if you pay the $60,000 for, the top tier, you'll get button press drift mode on your new Mustang. So that's a pretty,
Don't take it into a corner.
yeah. Don't take it
Mustangs are
into,
prone to going into walls and corners and stuff like that.
No,
Steven,
not
if
just
you get one, don't do that.
not just a corner. You can literally just turn out of a grocery store and you hit the gas too hard, you're in the ditch.
yeah.
That's literally how these things work.
That
Now,
is
what I'm-
Mustang as a whole.
What I'm curious of is why this is $60,000 and it's like better stock than it is with the GT500 that came out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Because that GT500 is what, 80, 95K?
Yeah, it's nearing 6 figures.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know because I mean, if you think about it, Ford has not been the best quality for the past couple of years.
I know. I've been driving a 1985, and that thing's terrible.
Well, I'm not talking about your car. I'm talking about like the newer cars. They've
Yeah,
been,
like-
not the best
I
quality.
know that's where it started. And now it's getting worse.
Yeah, because I mean, every car company, they have to put out cars that they don't really want to, like the Ford Explorer. And
No,
stuff,
like the
so
Mach-E.
they can fund.
This is a Mustang.
Yeah.
The Mach-E is not a Mustang.
And it's not.
And they
It's
put
not
more
a
Mustang
Makes me-
badges on that thing than any other Mustang in the world.
Yeah.
I would have loved to pull a whistle and
Mm.
diesel on that car so bad.
The Mach-E is not a real Mustang. No.
Okay. I think we should go off this
And
topic
then-
because this is gonna get really heated.
Yeah.
It's gonna get really heated.
Another electric sports car coming soon is the Corvette. I think it's the C8 E-Ray.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
look. Okay.
It's a hybrid.
It is
So,
a hybrid.
half and half. So
But
you
the
have your
new-
gas, but then you also have your electric.
Which
motor.
I can
I-
give.
I-
So here, I got this one. The Corvette, how the hybrid works, it has the gas, it's got the electric, and
Mhm.
it saves a lot of gas. Let me tell you, if that thing was still V8, it would have been double of what they're paying for the hybrid.
Right.
So, my mom's got a hybrid herself, and it is honestly amazing.
Mm.
It looks better than a Prius though, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, anything was better than Prius.
I don't know what you're talking about. Priuses look amazing. Anyway, it saves a bunch on gas. You get
Yeah.
a lot more miles. Like my mom gets $40 like total for the whole tank, and it's like close to 500 miles.
Dang, nice.
Yeah, with that thing, it's probably closer to maybe 350.
I've actually been in the C8 and it is very nice. Got
Very-
to drive one and got to ride in one, and it is quick and super fun.
You are very lucky, man.
I
But-
absolutely love the Corvette, the new C8s.
And also, it being a hybrid, it introduces some interesting performance
I don't know how
things because since it has an electric motor, it could produce more torque.
Oh yeah.
and therefore you have a faster
But
0 to
is
60
it
quarter mile
faster
time.
than the Z06?
Yes, we'll find out.
That would be the question I would have. Is it faster than the Z06?
That is the
Because
I think
Z06
that
is
is
the
the
fastest
question.
one right now, but they're making the new ZR1. So
yeah, that is a
will be the
question.
fastest one.
That is
That's
the
a good
question
question.
that
That's a
we
very
are
good
all
question.
asking. Will it be faster?
But
than
I
the
also
regular
don't.
gas?
I don't know all the specs on the new E-Ray. I don't know like the range and everything like that. So I had to do some research myself.
Yes.
I mean, we all probably should do our research.
I mean, I
but
guarantee as soon as that thing comes out, there's gonna be a video in the next week about like how like which one's faster.
if it comes out, I mean, if we're
Yeah.
talking about stuff that doesn't come out, the Tesla Roadster is not. They've talked about it, but it
That's
never
right.
came
It
out.
never came out. That was
It's-
like what 5 years ago?
That's like 28, 20.
Yeah.
Like, it's years.
Yeah, and interesting. And
Oh,
also,
and the Tesla truck. Never seen that.
yeah, Cybertruck.
Nah, nobody wants to see that.
Nobody
wants to see that.
Nobody wants to
Nobody.
see that. Nobody wants to
It's
see
a
that.
polygon rendering.
That is really bad.
It is.
And
very
it
bad.
looks
And
it
it's
looks
funny.
like the new Toyota Tundra on just crack.
Yeah, but also,
Bad.
but also, when Elon was like, yeah, bulletproof windows, he threw the steel ball, instantly cracked. I mean, that was
No
really
kidding.
funny. He was like, yeah, top of the line
Top
safety.
of
I
the line.
I
swear.
love that video.
I swear.
Somebody made it into like
okay.
a 30-second video. I watched like 10 times. It was
Okay,
hilarious.
so what what's the next car that we could talk?
Okay, so another interesting prospect from an American company is the Dodge Hornet. It's this new SUV.
Mhm.
I mean,
it looks pretty good.
It doesn't
I like
look
it,
bad,
but
it doesn't-
also, the front of it looks like a 2023 Civic Type R because we don't have a picture of it, but it looks like a 2023 Civic Type R if you just stretched it up a little bit.
So
I like it though.
I
really
like
it.
how it's an SUV, like a smaller SUV.
It kind of
And
reminds me
and
of the Porsche Cayman, like from the
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
2013
yeah.
or so.
It's. I think it's gonna. I think this is Dodge's replacement for the Trackhawk.
I think it's
Probably.
gonna be about the same speed of the Ford ST, the new ST models of the Edge
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Sport.
Mm,
I bet you
yeah.
that's what their competition for Ford is
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I mean, I actually do like the car. I just find it kind of funny how the front of it looks like a.
I don't
Civic
like
Type
the
R.
wheels.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
The
don't
picture,
like I don't like the wheels.
Well,
The
the
wheels
color-
do look a little funky.
yeah, the wheels look. The color and like how it goes with the car and that like color
Yeah.
right there, that is an amazing.
Yeah,
color.
it's like a.
Round of applause for
It's-
the
yeah.
I mean, look at that.
design.
It goes
good,
with the-
good job.
Yeah,
Good
black
job painting.
rims. It's
Yeah,
got
the
the
paint is
red.
great.
It's got the red logos. It's got the red brakes. I mean,
Yeah.
or the
It
calipers.
looks good.
It looks amazing.
It looks
It's because
good.
it's not quite a Nardo gray.
Exactly, but it's like it's a subtle gray.
I think it's like a battleship gray,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Yeah,
I love
it's
that.
very
color.
nice.
It's a very, very nice
Now,
If I had my
car.
way, I put that on my
there is
truck.
a car that color changes. Well, it's not on here, but there is a version of it.
Yeah.
The BMW.
XM, the BMW XM.
There's-
Um,
Is that still a myth that's happening, or is that
so
actually
so
gonna
the
happen?
BMW XM, or
Right.
there is a BMW
Oh, there
that
it
is
is.
out there that they're trying to make that can color change while you're like you can
Like
have your phone
after,
out and you
yeah,
can
like
change the color of the
RGB.
car while you're like if you don't want like a gray, you can go, oh yeah, I got a pink or a purple.
Okay,
or
but
a
here,
blue.
okay. Let me put you in this scenario. I don't think it'd be like legal to do that because for one, if you're in a cop, like if you're being chased by the cops and that thing, you can easily change the color if you lose them for like a split second and they wouldn't even find
Well,
you.
the problem is I don't know if this is. A
Well,
real
you still
thing.
have the- you still have the
saw,
license
I
plates.
just saw.
True,
I-
but if you're
I
going
just saw
fast
the
enough, they
bird-
won't even notice the license plate.
The only
That's
thing,
true.
the only thing
That's
I
true.
saw about the whole color changing car was a YouTube video, and that's how I saw about it. And it looked.
Yeah,
cool.
Okay, we're
But-
on a tangent here. We need to be talking about the XM because
It's ugly.
I hate it.
It's ugly.
Okay,
What
have you
BMWs
ever
do-
played Angry Birds? Have you?
Yeah, yeah. I love the
It looks like a pig from Angry Birds. it's a pig from Angry. It's a bad piggy. Okay.
Okay,
I
the
mean-
only thing that's good on this car are the wheels. I like the wheels. The wheels,
the wheels do
look good,
The wheels,
but
give the wheels a round
Also,
of
you
applause.
can't
Yeah,
really,
I
you
like
can't
the wheels.
you can't really see it, but also I'm pretty sure it's electric.
It is electric.
Yeah, it's electric.
And
It's got
the port is right behind the front wheel, so it looks kind of stupid in my opinion. But also the kidneys on that thing, you know how now they've just been kind of like expanding the kidneys. They've been making them taller and wider. This one, they took the original. They're like, yeah, we like the original height of the kidneys, right?
Yeah.
But then they just went into Photoshop and they pressed transform and it just went.
Think.
nice.
Yeah.
They get the same height. It's just that they went like this, and they're like, perfect. Let's slap down the front of an SUV. I mean, I really don't like how that car looks.
No.
Yeah.
It's literally looking more like a waffle iron than anything.
Yeah,
Look at the front of it looks like a grill, like an actual grill.
Yes, I think the only part about that car that I like are the wheels. The wheels look
pretty good.
Okay,
the wheels look pretty cool.
I think we should go into another car.
Okay,
Yeah, because that's
Go into one. Let's go into one that's more interesting than
more elegant.
that.
You want to do more elegant?
Let's go more elegant.
No,
Let's go.
not what I'm thinking.
No.
Are you thinking of what I'm
Toyota Crown.
thinking? Okay, yeah, let's do
Oh
that.
my
It's
god,
not bad.
Toyota Crown?
the Toyota Crown. All right, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be their replacement for the Toyota Century.
We should have a picture of it.
We should have
a
a picture of it here
Picture,
somewhere.
picture.
Our computer is kind of slow, but the Toyota Crown, it's a very elegant car.
Oh,
I mean,
there it is.
And
There it is.
I mean, it doesn't even have the Toyota logo on it because it's not a Toyota. It's a Crown. All right? It's just in its own league. I mean, that's a very elegant car. I mean,
You would probably just want to get driven around in that.
yeah. And if you're in the market for buying a Toyota Crown, please hire me as your driver. Please, I will drive you around all day. No questions asked. I will drive you around anywhere. Just let me drive
This
it.
is for all the new celebrities.
Wait. Is that a trash can as the emblem on the hood?
No, it's a Crown, okay?
It looks like. It doesn't not look like a trash can.
No, it's a Crown.
It looks like a trash can.
Wait.
You're just hating on the
Wait,
JDM.
if we're gonna hate more on
No,
Toyota.
I love JDM.
If we're-
I'm a JDM guy. Dude.
Oh,
I
speaking
love
of
that.
JDM.
No,
let's go to the Supra.
no.
The Toyota Supra.
Please pull up the
Dude.
Toyota Supra.
Yeah.
That is not a Supra.
Okay,
let
so-
me.
So
hold
no.
on.
So what's new about the Supra is, we've had this Mark V Supra for a little while, but they've always been in automatic gearboxes, right? But now
they're a 6-speed manual.
that car is a 6-speed manual.
It has 3 pedals. 3 pedals.
3 pedals master race. I mean, I'm excited. I like the Supra
I am
already.
actually really excited too.
And it being a manual just makes me want one that much more. And I mean, this guy in Ontario, it looks like he's already been ripping it just to take this photo.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, this car looks way better wide body, and it is one of Steven's favorite cars.
No.
Yeah.
Steven, what do you
Steven
think
is
about
off the wall for this car. He
Steven,
loves this car.
All right, so let me give you all his opinion.
your opinion?
It's shut up. It is a BMW. Most of the parts from the original Toyota Supra Mark V is from BMW.
Okay, but a Bugatti is a Volkswagen. And a Lamborghini.
Okay, fair, but still, that's even cool. That's cooler though, but not for Toyota and BMW. Like
I
that
just
is a
poked
big
a hole
rivalry.
in his poo brain logic. This car is a good car. All
That
right?
is a terrible car.
Moving
It looks
on.
it looks disgusting.
Okay,
Yes.
speaking about a Volkswagen, let's go to the new Porsche 911. I'm pretty sure it's a GT3 RS.
GT3RS. The
Oh.
new Porsche race car. The new Porsche race car. Porsche. I don't know if they announced that, but this is the new Porsche race car. And you can actually buy this, and I have actually spec'd one myself, and it's upwards of like 250
On a website. On a website.
On a website.
On a website.
You're not that rich yet, buddy.
It's actually my driveway. But Steven, what do you think about the Porsche GT3 RS?
Honestly, I like. Okay, so y'all remember the Ken Block car, the Porsche, the drift one, the RWB?
Yeah.
I like how they did that a little bit because it looks kind of the same, without the livery. Like,
But you know how Porsche, they're always doing.
They're always with the white and red.
They're always doing their massive wangs. All right, they love their wangs on their Porsches.
but they look
Big
so,
Wang Gang.
The,
Okay.
the
Yes.
Porsche
But-
wings look so weird, but they look so good on only the Porsche. It only looks good on a
yeah,
Porsche.
exactly. You don't do
Well,
it
they've
to any
had
other
the
car.
911
Only
model.
Porsches.
They've had the 911 model for years.
Yeah.
But this one they have.
I mean, they've had the 911 model since the 70s.
Yeah.
And every single car, I'm going to go out on a whim, all right? Porsche's never made an ugly car, in my opinion. Because
Not true.
Well, no, because listen to me. You might not like the car, but it's for a different style.
Okay. that's
Every
fair. Never
car
mind. I
that
take
Porsche has
back.
made is perfectly beautiful, and that's why I love this car brand.
Dude,
because
even
they
the
cater.
SUVs.
Good
they
job,
don't- They
Porsche.
don't just cater.
Good job, Porsche.
They don't just
Let's give
cater
Porsche a
to
round
the
of
rich
applause.
guy, the rich, bank guy.
Yeah.
They cater to everybody.
Lawyer.
Yeah, money. Sorry.
Dude,
My bad.
I will write you a love letter, Porsche, if you just let me
drive
less than a mile in that car. I will.
No.
So-
Go
so-
around a
so
track.
I-
Go
so
around a
actually-
track.
so
Go around a
actually-
track.
Yeah.
If you do the track thing, this is probably the best model for the track.
Yes.
Porsche is actually the best car for track
Yeah.
and fun use. But also it comes in a 6-speed manual or an automatic.
Yeah. One car that is not meant for the track that you think might be for the track, but it is not, is the new Lamborghini. It's a Huracan.
Off-roader.
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Oh
my
the Lamborghini
gosh.
Huracan Storado. This is the new Lamborghini Huracan Storado. It is a beast.
Let me
So-
tell y'all something. I'm not one for supercars. I like the muscle. I like the JDM. I like the off-roading.
You like the Euros,
He
like
likes
the
the
BMW.
Supras. He
Yeah,
loves
the
Su-
BMW, the sedans. Like I like those
Like the
kind of things.
BMW E30s.
He
right?
loves
Yeah.
the Supra. That's
But
his
let me-
favorite.
He loves Supra.
The Mark IV.
Supra.
Yeah, the Mark IV.
Mark V.
He loves
You need
the
to
Mark
be
5
quiet. You
Supra,
need- both need to be
especially
quiet.
the automatic.
Let me make my point. Anyway, I'm not one for hybrid or supercars. I really
Yeah.
don't care for them. You can build a Camaro Z28 and make it 2,000 horsepower if you can try hard enough and be
You
faster.
actually can do that.
Exactly. And a
actually
Toyota
is very
Supra
popular.
Mark IV has beaten a Huracan like 10,000 times.
Yeah.
But this Huracan is by far my favorite supercar because it can go off-road terrain. This is
I mean,
amazing.
I feel
So what they did to this Lamborghini is they took the normal Huracan Evo
Put roof rails on it.
and they
Put
put
roof rails on it, put
they-
some fog lights on
No,
it,
no.
and then made it a lift kit.
They put a lift kit and 35-inch tires on it.
But those are 35.
They're 35. They're 35.
They
That's
do,
huge.
They do look a little small in that picture, but
Well, yeah, but if we saw it in person,
Okay,
right,
and
it'd
then
be bigger.
and then they have a whole new interior
suspension kit.
Suspension kit. The bottom
The
of the
auxiliary
the
lights.
bottom of the
It's
bumper-
got that,
the skid
grill.
tray.
Yeah,
the
it's
skid
skid tray.
So they have a skid plate.
through the whole car, through the whole bottom of the car.
When they announced that they were gonna put auxiliary lights on this Lamborghini, I was like, "There's no way they can make that look good," but they
No.
somehow did it.
So
I
so
mean-
this picture isn't the best picture for this
Correct.
car.
But
There-
it's
but
probably
the-
one
but-
of the
but-
coolest ones that we
So they
found.
have it where you can get like 63 logos. It's like the Huracan STO,
Mm-hmm.
Huracan Evo, all put together into an
STO.
off-road vehicle.
I mean,
It's still a V10,
yeah,
and
as it should
they are
be.
still making. There's actually one more Lamborghini that we will talk about on the next episode, because that is the last Lamborghini Huracan they're making.
Oh yeah, so that's stay tuned for the next
So-
podcast.
Yeah.
That will be a fun,
Sad moment.
sad moment.
But we're gonna try and keep it happy because I actually really like this car
Oh,
because
yeah.
I think Lamborghini just took a good odd step away. I think that's a really good decision because I'm sure you guys have seen like the
new
the
Countach?
the concept for the 918 Spider off-road spec. So, like some guy just on the internet just made a concept art of a 918 Spider off-road spec, and it looked absolutely amazing.
Wow.
I'll have to look that
And-
up because I've never seen them before.
Yeah. And I bet Lamborghini saw that and was like,
Yes.
Huracan.
So,
And
yeah.
Oh,
I really
Aventador.
like it. I really like it. Even the roof rails I like.
I mean, well, actually, there is a guy who took an Aventador and put snow
Yeah,
tracks on
Yeah,
his
yeah.
Aventador.
Yeah, that was a really
And
cool
I bet
video.
you that was what they got there and took the Huracan
Yeah.
package. Cause
Okay,
that
well,
is-
the
that's
Aventador
built-
one,
yeah.
the Aventador
Because
one was
that's
years
built
ago.
for you can either get a rear wheel drive or all wheel drive. If
Mhm.
they have an all wheel drive Lamborghini, it's pretty
It's
much
off-road,
it's pretty
yeah.
much an off road vehicle.
Now, if you want to do a rear wheel drive and get the off road spec and have a lot more fun with it, and not like just take it out dirt drag racing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's what that would be useful.
Yeah,
So-
but what are you gonna say? Guys?
I was just gonna talk about the price, but you can go.
Oh yeah, go, talk about the price.
Let's talk about the price. Let's hear it.
The price is actually upwards of 200 to 300,000. It's in that price.
Is that
for-
upgraded and customized? and
Yeah, is
stuff?
that the top tier? Or is
that
base?
That's. I mean, they're all that much.
Okay.
They're all going to be upwards in that 200 to 300 range.
That's not that bad.
Honestly, I thought that was gonna be like
Half a mil,
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
because this is like the first
But-
off-road
but-
Lamborghini
Yeah, the
Like,
first
they're
off-road
built
Lamborghini
from
ever.
Lamborghini.
Yeah, because 911 Porsche, they took
They
took
did the
the
Safari
911
then, Safari.
Yeah.
Dakar. They recently made a Dakar spec because back in the 70s, these dirting teams would take 911s and just put lift kits on them. And
Yeah.
recently, like I'm talking recently, sadly we don't have a picture of it, but Porsche did their actual stock Dakar spec, right? And I feel like that could be another, kick in the butt for Lamborghini. They're like, Porsche's doing it, let's do it and do it better.
Yeah.
And I really like it. I really like the product, but another Lamborghini. Speaking of another Lamborghini,
the Lamborghini Urus Performante.
Not a dirt car, but a track car. Lamborghini Urus Performante. I mean,
wow.
Yeah.
Just wow.
Just wow.
Honestly,
that is beautiful.
It's really nice, but I think that the next one that they make should be like an off-road because it's an SUV. It's supposed to be off-road.
Well, I feel like
to be fair, Lamborghini is a supercar / hypercar kind of brand.
Actually, it was a tractor.
It was a tractor company before.
Right.
Yeah,
it was a tractor company back in 1960, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, and then Mr. Lamborghini, he went up to Mr.
Ferrari.
Enzo.
Yeah.
Mr. Enzo himself, and he was like, "Dude, you gotta fix your clutch pedal." And then Ferrari, he was like, "Yeah, nah, mate." And then Lamborghini was like, "Fine, I'll do it myself." And then some years later, they poop out this thing, and I actually really like that car.
I like it. I like it if it wasn't for the price.
The
price. The problem is that these like the Urus is a great car, but for that much money, it's not worth it.
It's supposed to be a family car SUV.
But for $400,000, no.
Oh my God!
No.
That is
absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Aren't they marketing towards like a performance family car?
Yes.
But they're gonna make it almost $500,000. So it's not really a family car.
It's in that 300. It's
not cheap. Of course, it's not gonna be cheap. It's Lamborghini. Of course, it's not. But
it's from that $300,000 to $400,000 range, and it's like, why would you buy something like that when there's the new Audi RS6 Avant, which has the same engine as that car,
the Ford Bronco.
All right, be quiet.
No, don't. That's not like a sports car. Like this is like a sports car. Like the new Range Rover SVR. They just built a new Range Rover.
Sport family car.
In the $100,000 range.
Isn't the new Aston Martin SUV that came out?
The new Aston Martin SUV is one of the fastest Aston Martin actually too.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
It's crazy. But
I like the car if it wasn't for the price.
I agree, 100%.
I honestly like the color. I really like the color. They got the bumblebee kind of colorway going on because they got the black and the yellow. So it's like I'm a bee.
Oh God, no! That Bumblebee's got to be a Camaro, man. He cannot be anything else but a Camaro. If he's anything else but and a Beetle.
Comes
out. He was originally a Beetle.
Comes out as a Supra.
He's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna be a Supra in the next.
I'm gonna return all of my Transformers because I own all of them.
I think we have.
That's it.
One more. Is there any more car? I think we have.
Do you have one more car you want to talk about?
I don't think so. But I do have something to say. Since I am a senior, I am passing the torch of this whole thing to you.
Thank you, sir.
It's actually, if you see the last episode of Car Docs, you already would have saw this little thing. Or you won't see this, but when you see the last episode, you'll see that we did this. And do good, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
Thank you. I will be sure to have some amazing co-hosts next year, like you two. Right.
We'll definitely watch it and stay tuned.
No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back to say hi.
Because I think
we're gonna have a guest episode.
Well, you're gonna have a guest episode with Chris Dobbs, and it's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be a nice
guest star.
Yes.
Yeah, the guest star.
But I already have some people in mind for next year, and I feel like they are pretty nice people.
So we'll have another episode coming soon. But when it comes to the next year, it will be a whole new people.
Yes, whole new people.
Whole new people.
Whole new
people.
Except for me, I'll be staying.
But new hosts, new co-hosts. It's like a whole new era.
Yes.
And yeah.
And
you should end it out.
And on that bittersweet note, thank you for watching the CarCast. Tune in for next episode, because next episode, as you heard in the middle of this episode, we're going to be talking about the last ever Huracan. Stay tuned. Drive fast. Be safe. See you guys later.
Peace.
See ya.
Bye.